Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect. We have finished off the cell block over here. Well, almost finished it off, and I can't wait for us to intake our first SuperMax prisoners. We're taking in 4 of them. It's quite a big hefty fee of money that we get from there. While we wait for that, let's quickly have a look at what's going on with our grant situation. The reform through education initiative is something we can probably start doing now that we've sorted out our free time issue. Cell block D needs 200 cells. We're probably on our way there, but I don't think that's going to do it. And then the manufacturing facility is something that we want to have a look at. So we've kind of started sorting this stuff out. So we probably need, actually, we can actually take on that grant. Prison manufacturing facility, taking it on. We've got a prepayment. Did we get some money out of it? Yeah, I think we've got some cash out of it. Advance payment we've got, so we've got this built. So we just need to get these guys to come and work it at some point once we have someone available to do so. If we look at logistics, we have 0 qualified prisoners to do so, so we still need to wait for them to do a few of those things. Training courses. Okay, let's have a quick look at our staffing levels. We probably need a couple more cooks maybe. This area is still pretty badly burned. Not sure when they actually clean that up. This is potentially linked. It is linked. It just doesn't have power, it would seem. But that's a little weird, isn't it? Did something happen somewhere? I don't think so. Okay. Let's quickly have a look at the power situation here. Do you have to be right on top of the power? Oh, potentially if you're outside. It seems here you can connect quite easily, but if you're outside, you seemingly need to have your connection straight on top. So that should be fine. This one, on the other hand, may need a little bit more convincing. Under the wall is never a good thing, I think. But anyway, that should work for now. This side has similar problems. Let's quickly have a look at the utilities right over here. So not too bad, but anyway, let's try a little something like that and see how that goes. Should get all of that in place. So we are pretty close to getting some new prisoners. 1 medium security and 4 SuperMax. They pay so much more. So that's pretty good to see. Got a few medium security cells left over should things start to go in that direction. Let's speed up time a little bit. I did get a comment saying that I should do the roll call in the middle of the night. Call all your prisoners to stand outside. What just happened here? What just happened? What is this? I don't know what happened. There should be some kind of log somewhere so we can understand what's going on. No idea what just happened here, but someone seems to be being treated. Okay. Call all your prisoners to stand outside of their cells, only available during sleep regimes and during the night. Okay, so that's something that we will look into to see if we can sort out the tunneling. But I think we are, with the dogs around, we've got pretty good idea of what's going on with tunneling. We're not quite in a sleep regime just yet, so we'll continue to just mosey along until we get there. I believe we still need a few things over here. Objects. Can we just get these drains in, please? And then of course we also need a quick utility pipe to just connect that over there, and that should get this to be sorted out quite nicely. We've got someone ODing over here. Are we helping this guy to do heal prisoner? Okay, so we are actually helping this guy. If we have a look, is someone else over here in lockup? Not really. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine, I think. Should be fine, I think. Okay, with that in mind, I was wondering whether we do death row as well. So what are the other things that we need? If we look at these rooms, so we need a shop. That's something that we could do somewhere over here potentially. A mailroom, a library, Your prison will be sent boxes of discarded and used books from around the country. Prisoners will need to sort those books onto shelves. Wonder why we would do that. Anyway, some kind of activity probably. Parole, we've got the chapel is the thing that we need with if we wanted to go death row execution. If we have a look here, in terms of intake, we've got criminally insane intake, which is not too bad. Death row intake is a pretty good one to do too. And then prisoner transfer is something that is just extreme. So for prisoner transfer, I was thinking we need just one big cell, and we'll have some big guards out there. Prisoner transfer is something that I'm interested in. I'm also wondering about death row, and whether we need to do that. It's quite I don't know whether it's a good idea to have my protective custody guys next to the maximum security guys, but what are you gonna do? Let's quickly see if we have a look at our intelligence. Informants, we've got an ex-law enforcement, we've got 2 ex-law enforcement guys over here. Okay, so this guy, let's pause things for a second while we have a look at this guy. Doesn't seem to state that he is ex-law enforcement in our character information here. Jimmy Little Slugger. Oh, okay. And then the other guy is Gareth Thomas. Is he the ex-law enforcement guy? Yeah. Prisoner was once a police officer or some other law enforcement profession. Their life might be in danger. I think in this minimum security wing, it's probably not a big deal. Again, is this guy character? No, the other one. Warren Baker. Again, this guy is ex-law enforcement. So potentially they need to go into protective custody, but I don't think it's a big deal for us right now. If we had one over here, we've got some gang members. If we had one over here, it might be a different thing. So here we have gang members. If we look at gangs, yeah, they're friends, and they're next to this guy who's not a friend. So that could be an issue. Got no kills, but it's becoming a bit of a problem. They don't hold any turf. The guards do. What is going on here? What are they saying? Soldiers, 3 max. We've got guards. So we should be holding the turf, I believe. Okay, so that's fine. Let's get out of here, and we'll continue to wait on our SuperMax guys. I'm pretty keen to get them in here. So let's speed things up a little bit. We're just going to monitor things a little. It's middle of the night. These guys are the ones that has a bit of a problem. But the roll call means all prisoners, right? Yeah, let's not do roll call just yet. Let's move on. Maybe the next day we'll see about doing roll call. All of this is still not been built. In progress. The guy is on his way now. Hopefully they'll let him in. He's coming over here with a... Oh, come on. Let him out. Okay, so that's now done. Sorted. Everything is ready, I believe. We've got tons of guards hanging out over here. Whether it's enough is the question. Why do we have both these guys hanging out over here? Well, there's nothing going on here, but they can have a view of that. Got a bunch of snipers hanging out here as well, so really things will be tough. When are they coming in? 4.5 hours. Let's speed things up a little more. Things are quiet. Too quiet. I wonder when we'll be able to get these guys in here. If we just slow it down to a 3 again. Let's have a look at our programs. We should have parole, psychiatric, carpentry. Oh, we don't. We're not actually. Hang on. Pause it. Let's just have a look. Workshop. Yeah. So there are 6 people coming to do it. So anyway, let's just keep going. Keep going. 3 hours left. We're not making any money at the moment. Okay, well, when these guys come in, should be okay. I think, however, what's our cash flow looking like? Well, we can obviously get that, but just thinking, cash flow. What's this? Money in and money out, with no idea why and how. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, they should be making their way here in another hour and 45 minutes. I don't know why we can't get someone to actually just constantly do this. Why is this here? Bit of a concrete wall out there. Oh, it was planning that I finished building by when I did this one. Anyway, that's okay. We'll see how that goes. Okay, our prisoners are arriving. I want to follow them in to see what's going on. Come on, 20 more minutes. Okay, so now, whoa, what? That's visitors. Come on. Should be a. Why didn't they? What's going on? Oh, here they come. Come on, come and open the gate. Or I can open the gate actually. I should have just done that. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Prisoners being dropped off. 1 medium security and 4 SuperMax, and it seems like, let's quickly have a look at these guys' reputation. So what constitutes coming into SuperMax? Sentenced to 15 years for multiple crimes including torture and kidnapping. Okay, torture 9 years, kidnapping 6 years, rioting served already at some point. Character stuff, experience, activity, lockdown, mood, normal, grading. We don't know anything else, but from those face tattoos, I would seem that they would be gang members. Over here, similar thing: grievous bodily harm, aggravated assault, assaulting an officer, perjury, aggravated assault. My goodness, that's insane. Anything here? Tough. Prisoner can withstand a lot more punishment in fights. They can also sometimes withstand being hit by a taser. Gang member. This person belongs to a gang. Not good. Then this guy, aggravated assault and perjury. Tough, deadly. This person, master of lethal combat moves. Sometimes skilled with a single hit. Fearless. Oh my goodness. Gang member. They're probably different gangs. This guy. Why is this guy in SuperMax? Armed robbery. Oh, and there's a torture one there as well. Okay, well, let's get them to their cells so that we can start seeing them. Come guys, come and grab these buddies. Okay, sort them out through there. Okay, search them. Let's see what they come up with. Didn't find anything, I believe. Okay, visitors leaving. Okay, lots of tattoos, these buddies. They didn't seem to find anything weird on them. Oh, this guy still needs to be searched. Okay, take them to their cells. No, don't take them through here. Why would you do that? See, I don't like this at all. This should be staff only, right? Let's just have a quick look at our deployment. This is staff only, so they're just being... but see, this is... Well, let's just say... access only through there also. Let's see if that makes any kind of difference. But then I'm just taking them through here. I'm assuming they're taking them through the kennel. Yep. There they go. Have the dogs sniff them. Dogs are not on duty. Early release, got some money for that. Good stuff. I want to keep an eye on these guys. These are super secure doors that we've got here. These guys don't have any windows. Hopefully we'll see how that goes. Speed things up a little. Get these guys to their cells. Where are the other ones? Oh, they're coming through there. Okay. in their cell, and they now have free time. Is that correct? Into their cells. Okay, it's got some kitchen shears. Okay, that was just in the food. Okay, I want to keep an eye on these guys. Can we have a look at our gang stuff now? Okay, so in fact, 3 gang members, 3 different gangs. Ooh, this could be problematic. This could be problematic. This could really be problematic. We only have 4 of them, and it's already a big deal. I wonder if these guys are going to be a problem. Okay, warden is calling. What's the warden saying? Just received word that the prisoners are unhappy with how much time they have to work during the day and are planning to cause trouble if it isn't reduced. Why? A guard overheard someone say that if they had to work for more than 2 hours, they were going to tear this place apart. Well, you don't have to work. You're volunteering. Reduce work to 2 hours a day or less. Okay, fine. So let's go and look at the regime and just finish off the work thing. So that would mean that we just need to do free time on all of this instead, and I'm assuming we'll just do that. I believe that should do the trick. What do we have for SuperMax? Medium and SuperMax is kind of doing the same stuff. Alright. Yard, shower, eat, lock up. There's no work, no programs for these guys. I think that's fine. Okay, let's speed things up so we can see these guys sorting us out with some weird stuff. Well, I don't need the prisoners to work. Just wondering if they were wanting to work. This is the reform program, is it? What are you? The teacher. Teacher does what? The reform program? Don't know. Foundations of leadership. Foundations of leadership. Maybe not leadership. Foundations of education. Okay, let's see. Okay, food is coming. These guys are doing a little bit of free time in the yard here. I don't want them to have any special access to anything. They really should not be able to go over that way. This is the one thing that I kind of worry about. So SuperMax is restricted to here. Okay, and I was kind of thinking maybe what I do is I'm going to get rid of these armed guards here. I don't want them necessarily, but I do so definitely want a bit of a patrol to run here. So if we do that, and that, okay, and then we assign armed guards to the patrol. 1, 2. Okay, so this is actually what I want to do. Let's do the take up of that, just to make sure that we've always got these guards roaming the yard. I want 2 of them on this. Come on, early release 3000, good stuff. Why do I not have an extra guy patrolling here? Okay, now these guys are doing what exactly? Are they going to lock up? Is it lock up time? It is in fact lock up time. So why is it saying free time? It's supposed to be lock up. Okay, in their cells, they don't struggle to do anything over there. Okay, things are quiet. I'm wondering if it's not too quiet. Still don't have the armed guard on patrol here yet. We've got the 2 running up and down here, so the station thing. Okay, now it's eat. So now they're going to eat. Now we're going to keep an eye on this, because I'm really worried about this. Oh, they've got a TV in here. Okay, they should be done with their eating. Didn't take anything just yet. And they're back at the yard. I'm worried. The other guy was so problematic. Okay, he was a legendary prisoner. None of these guys are legendary, I believe. If we have a look at our logistics and our informants, this guy's doing something. He is in fact doing something. Did he just go and sit there? Oh, he just went and sat there. The whole running out there thing was a little scary to me. Okay, lockdown. We seem to have things under control at the moment. We do seem to have things under control. I'm kind of wondering. Early release. These guys are calmed down in their cells at the moment. Nothing too crazy, but they can certainly cause a ruckus, I think. We're still not making money? Do we have too many? What are we paying for that costs so much? If we take some of these programs out, right? So that is a pretty busy one. 50% passed. Okay, let's get the guys to come and work this actually. Just do the deployment over here. No. This is logistics, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll have the 2 qualified prisoners. They can come and work here. Okay, that's fine. Is there some of these programs cost money, right? 5 in the queue. 22 guards past this. Should I stop this? Parole hearings, psychiatric treatments, 2 in the queue. Maybe we should stop this a little bit. Let's trim this down a little. Maybe that will cost us less money. So we've removed 2. Let's see. Oh yeah, absolutely. Let's drop that down. Let's drop that down completely. Let's do that. Should be enough there. Parole hearings, the queues are less, so let's drop down parole hearings for the minute. Just do some of that. Guard taser stuff. This is just 11111. Okay, that should be fine. Oh yeah, now our money is looking a little bit better and we've at least got a positive cash flow. So those programs are pretty pricey. Okay, it's middle of the night and I think it's time for a roll call. Let's quickly do a roll call and we'll see how things go. These guys don't seem to be catching any tunnel stuff here. Everybody sorted. Okay, so let's quickly have a look. We'll pause it. We'll see a roll call. This guy is being unstable over here. These guys are all in their doorways. These guys, can I check that we have all of them here? Don't know how many guys are supposed to be in here. But I think we are okay. The fact that these are dorms means that I don't know if there's 1 or 2 prisoners in here. There is a way of us having cell status looked at. So these are free cells over here. Alright, that's fine. These are not going to actually tell me anything because these are dorms, so you can't actually see. Okay, that's okay. I think that is okay. Roll call seems to be okay. End the roll call, please. Okay, so the roll call is a very quick way to see actually what is going on. Good. We've got good money at the moment. We've got these SuperMax guys and I'm so cautious about them. Okay, the next thing I think we should be looking into is, well, potentially adding some more people to that mix. So this is max security, that's SuperMax. These guys are showering. What's going on here? Oh, he was doing some stuff. Oh, what are we finding? So, we didn't spot anything here. What is going on here? Oh, they don't like the roll call thing. Ooh, where are these guys? They're in lockup. These guys are still in lockdown over here. Why is this so dangerous all of a sudden? 18 prisoners, serious complaints. 4 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary confinement. 10 armed guards are in service. 26 prisoners are suppressed. 3 punishments have been dealt out. 2 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched. Prisoners are angry about the roll call. Ah, that's what it is. But I believe we will be searching the cell block now, because I think we've got something there. Oh yeah, there it is. Finding stuff here. Slow it down a tad. Can we please find the tunnel? We haven't found the tunnel, which is a little bit annoying. Can we do tunnel search, please? I don't think these guys are tunneling over here. We should be able to do a tunnel search per cell block. So like we found these guys, we're pretty sure there's a tunnel going on somewhere over here. Oh, I'm hearing stuff. Are there fights somewhere? Someone has just been tased, I'm sure of it. It's not over here though. Is it over here? Yeah, there was some stuff going on with the criminally insane over here. We're finding a bunch of tools and stuff. Okay, and we should be able to get an informant in there now, I'm hoping. We still haven't found this stuff over here. Again with the stuff. Let's go and dismantle these guys. What is this? Send all prisoners to their cells, make prisoners very angry, lockdown, shakedown, tunnel search. Can I do tunnel search over here? Search the cell, search the cell block, search the toilets. There we go. That is what we do. Okay, perfect. So let's search these toilets. Can we get a few more guys to come and search here? Some more early releases. Yes, somewhere needs to be something. Really? Still not? So how on earth am I supposed to find these guys? Roll call didn't help. Okay, let's dismantle some of these toilets. Probably. Okay, let's dismantle up to there and see what we can get. This is just not good, buddies. Oh, what I wanted to have a look at. So we've got a few. Oh no, they've already been taken out. So they get through. Their punishments are so quickly. Oh, he's still in lockdown. So if we go to logistics or intelligence informants, anybody willing? Ooh, there's a gang member walking over here for some visiting time. These guys are waiting over there. These guys are waiting to get out. That's what's going on. That's probably a tough time for them. There's a snitch over there. Okay, let's get out of this view so I can see about these toilets. So none of these did anything for us. So if we go back to objects, we'll just put these toilets back. Did I not dismantle this one? Probably not. That is a bit of a bummer, isn't it? What's going on? I just want to double check our gangs thing here. I don't want these guys to be getting too out of hand here. We're not losing any of the yards to the gang members just yet. Even though these guys are more, it doesn't, because we're next to a security room, I believe it's okay. Okay, let's get out of this view. I'm still we haven't found anything over here. It is a bit of a nightmare. Let's put these guys' toilets back. Can't find the issue there. Okay, well, it's been a pretty quiet episode, to be honest. We've got these SuperMax guys here, and I did think they were going to be much more intense. We still have this here, but for some reason we are unable to find these tunnels. This is an issue. Can we do a tunnel search in this cell block only? If I click this guy, can I say... No, I don't want to... But can we do a tunnel search? So we can see search cell block, search cell block, oh, cell block, search toilets. And we've done all of that, but still we can't find this stuff. Shakedown. Let's just search this cell block again. I don't want these guys to get out. Once we've done that, we'll end this episode. We just need to do this search ever so quickly. There has to be a tunnel here somewhere. Still nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Well, after searching the cell block, we still ended up finding some stuff here. How do I find this thing? This is... They're just gonna get out, aren't they? Something going on somewhere? These guys are in their cells. These guys are calm. And these guys are in their cells too. And we haven't seen anything, flags pop up here. But these guys seem to be a bit of a problem. I'm almost thinking perimeter wall over here, just to make it more difficult for them to get out through that way. But we'll do that in the next episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a very uneventful, quiet little episode, considering we now have the SuperMax prisoners. I was really not one to underestimate these guys, and meanwhile they're quite calm. So there seems to be a big difference if it's actually a legendary prisoner as to just the standard stuff. Should be able to accommodate a little bit more. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.